What's up, y'all? Welcome back to another video. Today I'm breaking down a Horizon 4K game. This was on the original King's Canyon during the Genesis event, and I wanted to show this one because it goes against what a lot of people say you have to do for high damage games, and comes back to the main point from my guide on damage, survivability. Alright, let's get into it. So the first thing you're going to notice here is that I'm not landing at Skulltown. Everybody says you need a hot drop. I'm showing you that's not true. Immediately, I noticed here that two teams landed directly on top of each other, so when I grab this blue armor, Spitty and Eva, I'm fighting them. I'm going to use my lifts here to get an unexpected angle, basic Horizon stuff, but it can't be overlooked. Here, just, spitfire it up, shoot a lot of bullets. Here, I'm just going to go around. I don't want to share the same angle as my teammates, so I'm going to just go around this guy, get an easy knock on him. He's not expecting that at all. I think he's probably still looting. After that, I just continue looting myself because I really only hit that very first building that you saw. While looting, I'm actually going to hear this next team pull up next to me. Gotta love when audio actually works. Spitfire it up, break him. I'm going to rotate left side. I don't know where his other teammate is, but I'm assuming he's on the right. I have more cover on this side. Look for him underneath there. He's not there. I'm trying to figure out where did he go. I hold this left. I hold that high ground. I know if I push forward in front of that house, I'm giving them a lot of angles. That's his second teammate. Spitfire it up some more. At this point, I'm assuming the left side is completely clear, so I'm pushing up, trying to get different angles. I get one on path. Realize the Wraith is still there on the left. Win that 1v1. Notice I didn't do anything crazy there. Just hit a couple shots. My movement wasn't anything special using his Spitfire. I know my random's holding aggro here, so I'm just going to push up even though I have no shields. I don't really want my random to go down because I don't really trust them to win 1v1s. Loot up quick, hit the jump tower. I noticed this guy in a Loba ult, so I'm landing directly on top of him. Trying to really assess the situation here. I'm assuming it's a full team. Look for different angles, try and get a easy knock. Still can't find the guy, trying to figure out where did he go. Literally checking every single angle in this house. Still can't find the guy. I searched for like 15 seconds, but he finally slips up when he runs a few steps. So that's when I know where he is. Start shooting. Miss a lot. A lot of whiffs here. Actually almost gets away with a good throw. Messes up by not really just running away, even though he probably would have died regardless. Kill. We heard some gunshots at the top of the hill, so of course, we're just pushing gunshots. We're going to third party this. Notice how even though I know it's a third party, I don't just run directly into the fight. I'm really trying to assess the situation. Weird pause in fighting. Shoot a little bit to the left, but then rotate to the right. Here are the caustic traps. Easy shots on path. I should have knocked him here, but I don't. Arcstar. I forget that Arcstar is in my hands. If not, I would have killed this caustic myself. He ends up panic running into a Jibby ult. Not the best way to go out. I'm not going to land in there. Smarter than that, but I see the Jibby here. Jibby has a lot of health. I should have knocked him earlier. I hear there's another team. This is the fourth party, so I'm just going to try and full reset here. Fifth party shows up. Decide, back up a little bit more. Still trying to heal. When I see this team on the zip line, notice how I don't really move when I'm shooting here. I know they have Bloom on this zip, so I'm just going to try and beam them off of it and get as many free shots as I can. Lose track of everything. I'm going to back off more. I'm just going to heal. Not getting too aggro. Very confused. Know there's at least like 4 teams here fighting, so I'm just going to full reset. I'm just playing it slow here, trying to make sure that I stay alive. Not really too concerned about my teammate, even though his health is going down. He's only knocked and not thirsty, so I know I have plenty of time. I actually hear someone drop down to my right, which is why I turn this corner like this. I see someone. I don't actually know this is a knock person. Free 100 damage. We'll take it. I actually take the long way. I don't want to use my abilities or let anybody hear me coming. His pings held me on a little bit, but I still really don't know the situation at all. I'm playing it slow, do a little damage here. He gets the armor swap. I get shot by his teammate. I'm rotating right side. I know that they have no one on this side, so it's an easy rotate. What I didn't hear was that a team Valk ulted on top of that hill. This team on the hill is actually going to help me. They're going to clear out that very first team and let me grab this banner for free. So I can just go ahead and grab this and get out of there. A lot of people, you know, you're going for a high damage game. They're going to tell you to try and kill everybody. I'm telling you, just live. What is that? That's a 1v4. I'm not going to bother with that. That Valve team actually heard the respawn, so they're pushing us. They know they're going to have the advantage here. They know they have the advantage, so they get a little too aggro here. Valkyrie just wide out in the open. They're going to get one clipped. Even this 2v1, we're still going to play it slow. He has a really good position on the rock. We don't want to end up pushing stupid like that Valk. Full reset. Try and get some shots. When I see his teammate not really making the effort to save him, staying on the left side, I just decide, screw it. We're going to go and thirst this Valk. Valk's going to have a full loadout for my teammate. We get a full reset, loot delivery, easy 2v1 later. After the full reset, I come back outside, look for his teammates, finish off this team. I see him actually trying to climb in this tree. I'm not even mad at it because had I not seen him climb up there, it would have been a really good spot. But once I get those shots in, I know he's not even trying to fight. I'm just going to chase him down. Easy kill. Barely even 5 seconds after we finally kill this team, third party. He's using a longbow. I'm assuming he's pretty far away, so I'm just going to pop this battery. This team is actually pushing up really hard. They get some decent shots on my teammate, but they don't really account for me on this left side at all. I get free shots on this lifeline, and even though they're broken, notice how I focus on the Wraith. I don't want my teammate going down here. I don't want to have that 2v1. Get the easy one clip on the Wraith. Lifeline still healing. Team dead. After that, we just start rotating as usual. When we see this team running up the hill, get a break on him. I want to push this team, but as soon as he starts shooting back with his 30-30, I hold this rock. I don't push up too far. Not enough damage on him to really push up, but I do move up a little bit behind this cover. I just skipped ahead because honestly, nothing really happened in that fight. We poked a little bit. I broke 3K from that fight, but nobody really went down. They held high ground, so I wasn't really going to push anything super crazy. Just FYI, that old team is now directly underneath us in that room. We don't really know where the other two teams are. In a zone like this high ground is God spot, so I'm not going to leave this for the entire game. Until the circle forces us down, there's no point for us leaving. Easy spot, we can't be pushed easily. We can easily just damage every other team. What you see me doing here with this anvil receiver? This Pathfinder is trying to run in directly in front of me with zone behind him. He has no chance. I'm not Loba here, so you're going to see me switch again to the anvil because I don't want to blow through too much ammo. The anvil uses twice as much in single fire, but it's still a lot less than fully auto spraying this team in the corner. I'm wasting too much ammo doing sprays. Never really put yourself in a spot like this team here in this corner where they can't really get any shots on me, but I have all the angles on them. They should have 100% just jumped down earlier and gotten cover. Hey, stay high. Don't push that team. My Octane was trying to throw. Had to get him right, get him back on high ground with me. Choose his jump pad. Actually, a smart play from him. Notice how I've got my last 1,000 damage basically for free on top of this wall here. I've barely taken any damage. This is why for high damage games, it's so important to make to late game where everybody has decent armor and all the fights last a little bit longer. Nobody really wants to push each other's, free poking. I'm going to black hole this door, get ready to shoot these dudes when they run out. I have a good play here knowing that it's going to break the door open and pull them in, but I missed a little too many shots here, so they live. They're super low, and I can't get them yet, but I'm not too stressed out because I know I threw my ult late enough for the zone to push them in while they're healing. See, he had no health underneath his shield. He got a bat off, but that was it. Skipping ahead a second because it's really just this last guy hiding in a corner until the zone forces him out into the open. We end up jumping on him. GG's. That's how I got nearly a 5k damage game with no hot drop. Breaking it down, you can see there's nothing insane I did here. I just played it smart and hit some shots. Y'all let me know if you prefer these to regular gameplay. They do take a bit more effort, so it's good to know if it's worth it for the channel. As always, you can find my Twitch and Twitter and We Trust. Thanks for watching. Peace.